Hey everyone, it's Millie from Tabitha.ai. In this video, I want to show you how to use the Freestyle part of the Ask Tabitha function. So this allows you to ask Tabitha in your own words for basically anything that you need. So this might be useful if, for example, you've looked through the structured guidance and you say, well, I don't really need any of these assessments and I don't need these activities, or something is too restrictive for you in this section. You can hop over to the Freestyle section and you can ask for anything that you need in your own words. So with this one, let's just say that we're continuing the theme from a previous video where we looked at the structured section and we were talking about rockets for our physics class. So let's say that we want to generate a list of field trip ideas for a middle school physics class studying rockets. Now there is a little bit of an art to speaking with or talking to AI. So if you look at this hint, this gives you a little bit more of an explanation as to how to get the best out of it. So it's a bit of a garbage in, garbage out principle. If you put something into this text box that doesn't make a whole lot of sense or it isn't very detailed, then you're probably not going to get exactly what you want out of it. So the best thing is to try to follow this structure as closely as you can. So the first thing you're going to need is an action. So you're telling the AI or Tabitha what to do. So you need a verb to do that. You also need a kind of a structure, something that's defined, a well-known format for Tabitha to follow. And then your direction, and this is really where it's key for you to put in as much detail about what you want. So there's some examples here that you can look over when you're using this. So in this case, let's say that I've said, generate a list of field trip ideas for a middle school physics class studying rockets. You could add in here, do not include a visit to the planetarium. Maybe you did that last year. So let's see what she comes up with. Perfect. Okay, so this is what we have been given. So we have these 10 different ideas of different visits that we could have. And if we just have a quick look through, let's make this a little bit bigger so we can see. So let's have a quick look through and see if the planetarium is mentioned. So rocket launch site, engine testing facility, manufacturing, space center, museum, local university, wind tunnel, laboratory, launch pad, and an assembly facility. Perfect. So we don't have any mention here of a visit specifically to the planetarium. So this just gives you an example of why it's so important really to be as detailed as you can be when you're asking in this freestyle manner. So you can avoid this a little bit with the structured section because it is so well guided. You're telling the AI exactly what you need. But with the freestyle, you need to be really careful about how you actually word things so that you can get the best results and get exactly what you're looking for. So as ever, if you want to do some work on this piece of text to make it usable for your workflow, then you can do so here. You can add some names in here and save it, come back to it whenever you need, and it's right here.